Hello, everyone. My name is Alia, and these are the top stories for today. Make sure you watch the entire video and share it as well.
The Board of Control for Cricket in India, BCCI, on Saturday responded to allegations made by former South African batsman Herschelle Gibbs that it was trying to prevent him from playing the Kashmir Premier League 2021, saying that the Indian board was well within its rights to do anything in the best interests of its cricketing ecosystem. Earlier in the day, Gibbs had accused BCCI Secretary Jay Shah of threatening to deny him entry into India if he participated in the upcoming KPL 2021. Reacting to the development, the PCB had issued a statement that it would raise this matter at the appropriate ICC forum and also reserves the right to take any further action that is available to us within the ICC Charter. Responding to Gibbs and the PCB, a BCCI official told an Indian news agency, while one can neither confirm or deny the veracity of the statement made by a former player who has figured in a CBI investigation into match fixing earlier, the PCB must understand that even if Gibbs' statement is assumed to be true, the BCCI would be well within their rights to take decisions with respect to the cricketing ecosystem in India. The fact that the Indian cricketing ecosystem is the most sought after for cricketing opportunities globally should not be envied by the PCB. The BCCI official said the PCB was confused and that allowing or disallowing anyone from playing cricket in India was purely an internal matter and no different than the restriction on Pakistani origin players from participating in the Indian Premier League. On the PCB's intent to take up the issue with the ICC, the news agency quoted the official saying, "They are welcome to raise the matter at the ICC, and no one can understand where this is coming from. But the question that they need to ask themselves is whether it is on account of government interference in their working, since the Prime Minister of Pakistan is officially their patron as per their own constitution. It is time to consider whether this issue also ought to be raised at the ICC." Celebrity couple Shahroz Sabzwari and Sadaf Kanwal recently divulged details about their marriage, work, and personal life during an interview with a local news outlet. The two tied the knot last year amidst a storm of controversy surrounding the dissolution of Shahroz's previous marriage to actor Syra Yousuf, with whom he has a daughter. On the topic of marriage, Sadaf stated that she has a relatively simple set of rules that she believes are the key to a successful marriage. "My rules are very simple. You should consider your husband. He should have a greater status because he is a man." The model went on to elaborate, "He earns and feeds the family. I work also, but I can't compete with him. I will take care of my kids someday. I can't be on the same level as him the way a man can take care of things a woman can't. That's what I believe." Following the statement, Shahroz was quick to add his thoughts on the matter. "And what a woman can do, a man cannot. That is the role solely of a woman. Both of them need to understand their place. God has designated particular roles for each. Otherwise, why would God have made two separate kinds of people?" In support of traditional gender roles, the actor explained, "Men and women think differently. If they both respect each other's space and their level, that's equality to me." He added further, "Some men think they are exceptional husbands and that their wives are not. Then there are women who tell men, 'I am everything you are.' I think both of these are extreme. God has given you your place, and both of you can excel in your designated roles." When asked about her views on Aurat marriage and feminism, Sadaf responded with a defense of traditional gender expectations. "Our culture is our husband. I married him, which means I have to pick up his shoes and iron his clothes. I know where all of Shahroz's things are and what and when he has to eat. I need to know these things because I am his wife and I am a woman. He doesn't have to know the same about me. This is what I believe because that is what I have grown up seeing. This feminism that has become a part of our lives, it's because of liberals, shared the model. On the topic of Sadaf's acting career, in particular her performance in an item number in Namalum Afraad 2, Shahroz shared, I liked it a lot. At the time, I didn't know her. I really liked her performance. I know the director, Nabil, who is amazing, and it wasn't a small film. It was actually the biggest film at the time. He continued, I had no right to question her choices. As a colleague, I considered it as nothing more than work, and you can't judge anyone based on her work. Clarifying her stance on the matter, Sadaf explained, when you're younger, there are a lot of things that you don't understand. This is something Rabia Butt has said in an interview as well. You end up wearing those clothes and doing that work, and when you begin to understand, the time has changed. I don't think I'll wear those clothes or do that kind of work again. Pakistan has been ranked as the cheapest country in the world to live in, with the cost of living index showing 18.58, followed by Afghanistan 24.51 and India at 25.14, according to Cost of Living Index by Go Banking Rates Company. Several organizations have used statistics to determine the cheapest countries to live in. One of these companies is Go Banking Rates, and the company uses 4 metrics to determine which countries are the most affordable. The metrics used include Rent Index, Local Purchasing Power Index, Consumer Price Index, Groceries Index, and information compiled is compared to the cost of living in New York City, one of the most expensive cities in the world. The index confirms the stability in prices of daily commodities in Pakistan, making living as the most affordable and cheapest in the world. Contrary to it, worldwide, the prices of daily commodities spiraled, impacting the most thriving economies of the world amidst coronavirus pandemic, which resulted in tumbling down of income per capita and steep rise in the daily inflation. According to the US Department of Agriculture's last report, the global food supplies are expected to grow in 2021 to 22, and so the prices of daily commodities, driven by strong demand and Pakistani cricket team wicketkeeper and batsman Mohammad Rizwan on Saturday made a new world record by scoring the most T20I runs in a year during the second T20I against West Indies in Guyana. The record was set as Rizwan scored the 43rd run of his innings. He stole the title of highest run scorer of a T20I in a calendar year from Ireland's Paul Stirling, who had scored 748 runs after batting in 20 innings in 2019. Rizwan scored 46 runs against 36 balls before getting run out by West Indies. The batsman has scored 752 runs from batting in 14 innings in the ongoing calendar year. Before Rizwan, Pakistan's Mohammad Hafiz was the record holder as the leading T20I run scorer by scoring 415 runs in 8 innings back in 2020. With Rizwan's feat, Pakistan now holds the records of highest runs in a calendar year in 2 formats. The other record was made by Mohammad Yusuf after scoring 1,788 test runs in 2006.
Thank you for watching the news. Please listen and share with others. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye.